Keep On Keeping On and Sunny Butterflies.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us a little bit of comment on those two pieces, and then I know we're going to watch a video of your studio and compound.
Okay. Start with this one?
Yeah, the Sunny Butterfly. I love the butterflies.
Yeah, so, I have 4 daughters, and they're my little butterflies, I love them. And this is called Innocence Lost. And see these boots, these are the boots that she's wearing in this. And I kind of use these for inspiration. Like they're kind of like my little genie. I rub them and stuff. And I had such a great night with Dave last night. We did some incredible shit. And I brought these out today because that's another story. Anyway, so that's what that is. And what it is she was in my studio and she was painting, and I saw her hit the wall with the brush. And I was like, oh shit, there it is. Innocence Lost. And it was like the first time I touched spray paint and hit a wall. I was like, oh shit, there it is, right? And that's what it means. It's more beautiful with her and the little brush than me with spray paint illegally at my high school. But it was the same thing. I saw her whole mind just shift. That's why it's called Innocence Lost. Butterflies within. That's her little lammy. She still has it. And that's what that piece is. And it's just like a piece that's incredibly dear to me. And I made some face masks this year with that image. And I do a lot with this image. And that's what that's about.
Love that. The butterflies, metamorphosis.
Yeah. And then this piece right here is a metallic tissue piece. I call it metallic tissue. It's my DNA, my metallic tissue, my imprint on society as a Southern California artist. I use a lot of surf resin and car paint because surf culture and car culture in Southern California. The cans are all recycled cans that I use to paint trains, museums, galleries, or whatnot. And then also the license plates are just one love because it's just, we're different races, colors, creeds, and a license plate's a different color, but it's just the same thing. It's a license plate. We're all just humans, right? And It's all metal because I like to hit metal because hitting trains, stuff like that. And that's what it is. And keep on keeping on. It's like one of my mantras. I have that, and I also have Nobody's Fault But Mine from Led Zeppelin because usually when I fuck up, it's somebody's fault but mine. And that's what it is. So you can fuck up, but you keep on keeping on. That's what that is.
Positive statement.
Yeah.
So Laura, Riz, you want to intro the video? It's your compound, right?
Yeah, it's my compound. I kind of rushed through that video because you really have to understand the compound. It's like my crown jewel. It's like I bought 2 houses next to each other. We're buying a third one. And this is going to be like, after I build all the buildings, I'm going to start tweaking them. It's going to be one big piece of art. It's going to be a time capsule, similar to what Dave's doing, but like this is going to be like my thing. And with this, it's more so the people that came here and the interactions we had rather than just the art on the walls. And hopefully with videos like this and other things, it's going to come together and make this piece of art.
Well, it's a cool video. I didn't tell you, my parents have like 22 acres in Simi Valley, right where Hopetown was, right?
Yeah.
So when I saw your property, I'm like, oh my God, Ventura, the oak tree and all that. So it was really cool. So why don't you hit it, Laura? Volume.
Too many volume. Would I just go like this? How do I do it?
I think Laura's got to turn up the volume.
Okay. They're very quiet today. So we have, I think, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings in the compound. One's a workshop. There's a print shop over there. There's a studio here, inventory, gallery, and then my home. This canvas is a collaboration I'm doing with David Navarro. We're doing a couple things together. We have a couple shows coming up. His band's going to play. We're going to paint live while we play. It's going to be pretty cool. These are some metallic tissue pieces that I've been working on. Metallic tissue is a series I do. It's like my DNA, my imprint on society as an artist. I recycle spray can. There's no better way to get personal with artists than use some of the cans, especially graffiti artists that he's used for everything I've ever done. So that's why I save all the cans. And then I added license plates to them because license plates represent to me like one love. It's like different races, colors, creeds, but it's just a license plate, just like we're just humans, different races, colors, creeds. So this is my tag, Risk. I was a graffiti artist for, 30-something years, and I wrote my name over and over and over again. And then I added metallic tissue to this piece. It's like my DNA, my imprint on society as a Southern California artist. And a lot of galleries want the graffiti stuff. I don't really like doing a lot of the graffiti stuff for the galleries, so I kind of incorporate different versions of it. So this is my tag. It's really not a graffiti piece, so I just thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, check out all the paint on the wall.
Sponsored by Montana Cans. They've been awesome to me, and they always keep me very well stocked. So this is the gallery area. It changes all the time as work comes out. We have to put the work up. These are some pieces I did for the Long Beach Museum. It was a really cool show. I actually had a show with Matisse. It's curated by Ellen Kelly, and it was just awesome. These are the first serigraphs we've ever printed in our print shop. So we were testing the screens and all the equipment, burning the screen and all that stuff. And this was the first pulled screens in our print shop. And I saved them for, this is since 2013, I guess, so 7 years. And then I pulled them out recently and handed those to them. I was playing with watercolor and some other stuff, and then did them, and that's what these are. This is another room in the gallery. There's a lot of neons in here. Yeah, I love neon because, with neon you can make something like upbeat, vibrant, like a circus or whatever you want. Or you can make it seedy and ominous and spooky or whatever you want. And it's just like, you can really control an environment with neon. So this is a wrist piece. This is my tag. It's on a metallic tissue piece. This neon is vintage neon, so it's clear glass with a different kind of argon glass in it. And kind of like the way it looks. It's kind of like got that old vintage look. All I wanted was a Pepsi. I grew up in Venice and suicidal tendencies and the whole punk rock thing. I just thought it was kind of cool. I just think about it one day. I was like, think about punk rock. I think that song came on or something. I was listening to it. I just did a piece of all of it with a Pepsi. So we have a lot of musicians who come through here. A lot of people come from Happy Hour. A lot of friends of mine are famous musicians that everyone wants to jam sometimes. So we got a little studio set up here so people can play. Keep on, another neon. It's kind of like one of my mantras. Keep on keeping on. That's all we gotta do is keep on keeping on. We have Jimmy Page over there. And another one of my mantras is Nobody Falls in Line, and that comes from Led Zeppelin. I like to evoke emotion with color. Some of these pieces I did this year, and the butterflies represent kind of from anarch to monarch. I come from a punk rock kind of anarchy kind of environment when I was younger, and now I'm in a celebratory life, stage of life with my daughters, and a lot of stuff that's going on. So butterflies are like the perfect thing, and then they just kind of nailed it. So, and they're just beautiful. I love it. So this is a workshop. This is a guitar that we did for Sunset Strip. I think I did 3 guitars for Sunset Strip so far. I did The Doors, I did Joe Perry, here's another just art version. So we made 4 sharks, and the first one we made was about 18 feet when it was done, and or 16 feet, 18 feet when it was done, and it went to Montauk, and it was really cool because Jaws was based after this legendary shark fisher out of Montauk, so we got to bring it there and kind of unveil it there and actually wound up selling it there and it stayed there, so it was pretty cool. And then we did some smaller versions.
And these are the molds up here?
These are the molds. What happens is I weld all the way around them, and then I take them apart and take the mold out, and you can see right through them. So it's pretty cool. This is a dolphin that was originally made for the Miami Stadium, and it's in progress. We'll see what's happening. This symbol right here is going to be represents what the fuck, and it's kind of like my TCB. Elvis has a little TCB with the lightning bolt, and I wanted a symbol, so I did mine. It's like what the fuck, so it's a question mark, lightning bolt, and exclamation point, because it just kind of reminds me of like the world, especially what we go through all the time, like what the fuck. I was doing some stuff with Ed Moses before he passed away, and he told me a lot about the Buddhist culture, and there's a lot of things I really liked about it. So I dove into it a little bit, and I'm still exploring with it, but it really touched me, and so I started doing a Buddhist series. Thanks for checking out the studio. Check me out on Instagram, BriskRock, @BriskRock. Thank you.
That was cool.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you joining us, and it was good to get to know you over the last short period of time. I really appreciate it. It's been a joy, and I love your work. And if we can ever help you out at any of our shows or anything, just let us know. I mean, we're here to help.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, man.
See you guys. Thank you. Bye.